Yo boys, back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing Rogue Warrior, and we again tried to push, you know, I forgot that it didn't save my echoing recommend, so I didn't notice I was kind of AFK at the start, but we ended up winning this game, and basically we tried pushing his 1950 again, and it kind of just didn't work out. We were just facing warriors every single game. Like, it was only 4 o'clock, and it was warrior every game. I actually didn't even notice that my echoing was missing. So we open here, and I don't even have it. So I want my warrior to 1v1 the H-Pal, so then he can bait out the rogue. Thankfully, the rogue comes out instantly. I'm going to blind. So I blind here. Kenny, we get a beautiful opener here. Not bad at all. So as you can see, I'm mid-game, I'm putting it on. So this guy trinkets air for no reason, which is really good for us. Nothing bad about that. And as you can see, now we got evasion for free. And basically now we're just trying to get a re-stealth ready, and then as you can see, he kind of sacks for no reason. Now my warrior needs to swap to the H-Pal with me. So I open here. So the warrior needs to be going H-Pal because the rogue has sack, but as you can see, he goes on the rogue, so it's not a super big deal, but it is what it is. And he actually ended up killing my guy with Vendetta, but we did get Rogue's Trinket, and I actually get a really lucky kill here. Now the one thing about Rogue is if you don't get a 4-set proc while you're doing your rotation, you kind of can't kill anything. So it's like if you don't get a 4-set proc, or if your trinket doesn't hit for like enough, it literally would decide you winning a game or not. So I figured the rogue would be right on me, but it wasn't. Oh, let's see what happens. So usually I would wait for the rogue to get the eyeball, or I would get the eyeball and then find him. I think here in this situation, we'll see what happens. I think I find the eyeball and then I get the rogue, and then I just shadow to him. It's like the best way to get the rogue out without him waiting for his trinket. So we're gonna see what happens here. So my guy's dead, he's talking, I'm like, here, well, there we go. Damage me around the road, yeah, because H-Piles do unhealable damage the entire game, so here I'm going to stab him. I thought he was going to trinket, honestly, but, I don't think, I wanted him to trinket so I can get trinket out of the way, so I instantly, as you can see, I'm spam sapping him. It doesn't resap, so as you can see, I sap him, I go get the eyeball, and I was like, whatever. I kenny him, cloak through it so he can't blind me, and we get a lucky kill here. The trinket goes right through his Saved by the Light, and we actually end up getting a fresh old W. But there is, since you guys like to see me lose every now and then, I'm going to show you some videos. So this is the first time I've lost in about 2 decades. So this was the most insane healer damage I have seen this season ever. So here we end up getting a 1v2, and we 1v1 a healer, and I thought it was all fine, so I didn't expect to, save my cooldown. So this guy's backpedaling. This guy's from some random server that nobody knows about. And I end up dying to this guy. So I actually died to this guy. Somehow. I don't know how it was possible for him to do that much damage. And I honestly, I didn't even have a reaction. I was just like, I was so just like let down. I was disappointed in WoW. It's like we were already facing Warrior every game, so it was like a loss was just more disappointment. So as you can see, my guy, this is all the priest damage right now. Watch the priest damage. Already 100k, 100k, 150k, 120k. In less than 2 seconds, he one-tapped my warrior almost. Garbage game. So if there's any other example of the game being bad, it's that right there. A healer being able to do that just is a definition of a game being garbage. So as you can see, we get double trinket. And honestly, the next time I ever face a carrying healer, I'm just going to sit in stealth and wait for every cooldown, because that's what I have to do. It's not about skill, it's just about clicking your one button macro and killing somebody. So he's doing as much damage as me, my warrior, and my monk, or the monk. The healer can just click that and do as much damage, so I sap him here. And I do sap the priest, and then we get a beautiful kill here, but it doesn't matter because I used cloak because I thought he was going to. I honestly probably shouldn't have, I should have just saved it. So, I mean, I didn't really think I need it because, I mean, yeah, he's Kyrian, but I didn't think he'd be able to kill me like he does. So, I should have just participated that he would have been able to do that. He would have been able to just one-tap me. So here it comes, he gets this thing back, and watch what happens. This had to be one of the most dumbest things I've seen. So we skip it here because obviously every other healer tries to beat me. And this is the case where it actually does end up paying well for them. So we skip it. He has his Kyrian back up. And I should have just ran. I just wasn't expecting the amount of damage. But I should have. So he trinkets and watch. Watch how I die here. Look how fast I die. Watch my HP. Alright, so I'm 100. 80, 60, 40, 20, and I'm dead. So he killed me he killed me faster than what my burst rotation can do in 6 seconds. So as you can see, I die there, unfortunately, and we do end up losing. Here we're gonna go warrior. We're gonna blind the druid when he comes up. I think I accidentally do a wrong edit, and I kind of noticed it now, so my bad. But oh well. So this guy does forgets to stealth. We can here. I skip it here, and as you can see, I still don't have my echoing on for some reason because it keeps. I forget in arena it's different. I'm not used to having to reswitch, so I keep forgetting. Like I just have like really bad memory all of a sudden that like I just keep forgetting to do it. But as you can see, banner, we kill him. So me and my warrior do, or my warrior does unhealable damage. We end up killing him. Here's a situation where I get four procs, and this is what happens when you get actual 4 procs. Watch this. This is what happens when you get 4 procs. I bait out the druid out and watch his damage. I've never done so much damage in my life with 4 set procs without doing anything. Watch this. I trinket, watch. Dink, dink, dink. This is with banner too. Dink, dink, bye. Wow. I was like, Jesus. I've never done that much damage without using anything. I mean, it was with banner, but, you know, come on. So this was a really close game. Like I said, we were facing warrior every other game, so we would like, I don't know, go up and then go down, go up and then go down. And as you can see, another fully geared warrior at 1900. Like, it's fine when they're not playing a meta comp, but like playing a meta comp, it's so hard to beat these guys. It's just so rough. It's like we're playing warrior rogue versus people that are sweating to get their 2100s. Like, and not even. We're not even. We're like at not even 1900 MMR. It's crazy how inflated this is. It is kind of dumb. I don't know why it's so dumb. Well, I mean, I know why, because they don't nerf anything. I mean, they ended up buffing warlocks for some reason. Like, there was the most. I mean, obviously, they're wanting people to quit retail so they can go over to Wrath so they can buy the boost. Well, technically TBC, because I tried Wrath Arena and it was so boring. Well, technically it was TBC Arena because Wrath isn't the only thing that they, you know, quote unquote Wrath is out is just all about the DK boost. We shadowy duel the priest last second just in case because it was like our last chance to kill him, and he almost ends up living. My warrior just like he's barely alive, and we end up killing him. So sometimes shadowy dueling the healer can actually come in benefits, especially when my warrior can do unhealable damage, and we end up getting the dub. And then the last game here is another loss. We end up facing Party Waffles, I think doing viewer games, but he's playing a metacom, so it's like he just clicks A bomb and kills us. I mean, it was kind of just if he outplayed us, it would have been nice, but it was just mainly about him just clicking A bomb and killing us because we're playing a non-metacom. But that's the game, so it is what it is. So we get a sap off, Kinney. We get a really good opener here. I'm running tricks. I tricks my teammate. DPS is 100. We sap him again. No, we can't. We cheap shot him instead. So we get a really good opener. I blind him. He trinkets, and then watch what happens. So he clicks his 4-button rotation. He iceborns for no reason. So that's what they can do. They can just iceborn for no reason. And my warrior dies instantly. Like, there's nothing he can do. Like, by the time he could have clicked anything, and then obviously he's just sitting there. And I actually could have won because I got trinket, but since I don't do actual damage, like my class isn't meant for doing damage, it's like kind of sucks. So I try to bait out trinket, but he told his teammate on his stream not to do anything. So he's coaching him. People know how to play against me because they watch my videos. So if you don't trinket, you can't actually die. So without my trinket, I can't kill anything. I mean, my blades is irrelevant because like unless I get 4 set procs, I can't kill anything. So I'm trying to bait it out here. So I have to cloak. And I could have won, it's just like my class isn't meant for doing damage. It's like meant for utility. But like if this was a different season where Sub-Rogue done damage, like in Sub-Rogue in general, not just the trinket, because my trinket carries me obviously. Like my damage, my 14k eviscerates is nothing. It's like Fire Mage. Fire Mage doesn't do anything. You get that 1 second of burst and then you do nothing the whole entire game. So here we can't kill him obviously because even my plain amount of damage is not enough to just kill him. So he just lay on hands and it was over at that point. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace. I'll see you guys.